Okay, folks, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I got some backstrap here. Is what it looked like when I started. I cut it in half. I'm only going to use half of it. And what I did was I laid this plastic over the top of it. It's just a gallon-sized freezer bag. And mounted it flat after I cut it lengthwise like this instead of like this. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to chicken fry it. And I know a lot of people say that's just a waste of good backstrap. And I guess, you know, it might be depending on your view of things. Last night I had the other backstrap cooked like most people will cook it. Spices on it and put it on the stove. Let it cook to a medium rare. And ate it that way with some potatoes. So tonight we're going to do it chicken fry. And as you can see, I've got them excuse me. I've got them pounded kind of thin down here. And didn't want them paper thin, but wanted them thin enough. So what we're going to do, we're going to roll them in some flour here. And get them kind of covered in flour. And I don't even have the stove on yet, so just want to get some flour on them so the eggs will stick. And then we're going to roll them in some egg. Okay. So we got them covered in flour. And what we're going to do next, we're going to set these off right here. Get that out there. We're going to dip them in this egg here. Get this stove going. And I've got just a little bit of canola oil in there. I tried to get some peanut oil, but have you seen the price of that stuff? It's like $20-something for a gallon. And that's just a little bit out of my price range. Right, we get that warmed up here. We're going to take this. We're going to dip it in the egg. And then we're going to throw it back. Let that egg wash off there. Back on the flour. And we're going to do this one. I just cleaned this kitchen yesterday. I'm in my camp trailer, so I don't have a lot of room here. So I've been down trying to shoot a pig tonight, but honestly, there ain't nothing down there. I saw one squirrel, one little bird, I think it was a cardinal. Heard a dove fly off. I did hear a buck snort, but as far as anything to shoot at, usually got a raccoon that comes in while it's still daylight. He didn't even come in. Guess he knew I was there, I don't know. Not sure what's going on down there. That used to be a really hot spot. Okay, yeah. Boy, I'm making a mess here. Oh well, nobody's got to clean it up but me. Alright, you know what? Instead of doing that, we're just going to get out some more flour. This stuff was kind of cheap. So we'll just use some of this. Still looking for a canister set for my flour and sugar and stuff like that. Ain't found something I like yet, so move this over here. It's not quite hot enough yet. I'll bring y'all back here in just a minute when this stuff gets ready to go. Okay, and with this backstrap, chicken fried backstrap, instead of having mashed potatoes and gravy, because that's what I had last night, I had mashed potatoes with the backstrap last night, we're going to have some rice. So I'm going to get to boiling some stuff here. And what I'm going to do is I got a little bit of water in there, and I'm going to add this chicken broth. Add that in there. All right. Get that to going. And the rice I use, I'm not a white rice person, so I use this Rice Select Royal Blend. And it's a mixture of Texmati, white, brown, wild, and red rice. You can see it there. It's got a pretty good flavor to it. And I think this is kind of ready here. Yeah, she's ready. So what we're going to do, we're going to kind of dump some of this stuff off. Add some flour here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lay it right in here. Okay. Lay that in there. Guess I'll be cleaning again tomorrow. Okay. And then I'll get this one there. That won't take long. Okay. Take this. Dump it in the trash bag. Okay. There. Take there so it'll boil quicker. Yeah. You gotta turn the pump on. Be right back. Alright, I don't leave the pump on all the time, but need it for this. Okay, and you probably heard the pump running there. And probably time to flip this stuff. And we'll let it go for just a little bit longer. Alright. Put that there. And I'm not going to have a lot of rice, but just enough here. There, that should be plenty. For one person. I don't like leftovers. So, gonna need another dish. Okay. So oh man, that looks good. Nice firm crust on it. Unfortunately, that'll probably be ate up before I get the rice done. So, but just so you can see it a little bit better. Get the three of the backstrap steaks there, the rice over there. So, and I'll clean this mess up in the morning. So, What I'll do is I'll bring you back after it's all done so y'all can see what it looks like when it's finished.
Yum, yum. Chicken fried venison backstrap. Looks good. Should be ready here in about another minute and a half. And got the rice cooking over here. I have some really good rice, like 5 different types: basmati, white, wild, brown, and red. So, hope y'all are having a good supper tonight. I'm going to. Okay, folks, we got the rice done, and as you can see, it's got all different colors in it, and we got the 2 of the back straps left, strips or steaks. The only thing I did was I added a little bit of salt to the back strap and some garlic salt to the rice. I like my garlic, so I just added that to the rice, and you see, I guess the little crystals, you can see that's the garlic salt. And I use the red Himalayan salt for my back strap. So that'll be it. Alright, folks, that's going to be it from me. I'm going to start eating. But if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Share it with your friends. Please help me out. Hit that subscribe button. I promise I'm not going to send you any junk. So, hope everybody had a good day. Have a good night. And we'll see you next time.